Hey everyone, it's the War Gaming Guy. Welcome back to the channel, and we are now jumping into yet another scenario from that amazing DLC, Empires in Turmoil. And this one is about the Russian Civil War. So, Shadow with the Czar is the title of it. So, here are the victory conditions. Now, we're going to play the whites first, and look at these victory conditions. Bolshevik fighting spirit at 1%, or you got to hold Moscow, Petrograd, Taristin, Minsk, or however you say that word, Minsk, Kiev, Archangel, Ekaterinburg, Rostov, Warsaw, and Tallinn. Whew. Now that's just for the decisive. Obviously, for the slightly less, it's interesting. The Bolsheviks have a major victory. Here we go. The white major victory is Moscow or Petrograd, Taristin, Minsk, Kiev, Archangel, blah, blah, blah. And for minor, Archangel, I don't know. I've got to find out where this town is. Ekaterinburg, whatever, Rostov, Taristin, and Minsk. So there you go. This is not for the faint of heart. It is, as you'll notice here, where is it? 59 turns long. And we're going to play what they're called the whites. No, I'm not being racist. That's what they called them. Don't blame me. So we're going to play these guys. This should be really interesting. I don't know a lot about this historically going in. I know a little bit, and I've watched some things on it, but I don't know a whole lot about it. So it's going to be interesting to see how this works out. But we'll jump in and do our best, as always, and hopefully have a lot of fun. Win, lose, or draw, because that's the point of this channel. This channel does not exist to show my prowess as a gamer, because if you've watched it very long, you know there's really not much there to admire. But it's just here to have fun, and hope you have fun and let you watch some of these games in action maybe before you buy. It's always nice to know what you're getting into. All right, so here's Moscow. Here's, the Ruskies go first. Or the Reds. Sorry, the Reds go first. Okay. Ooh, well, they stood up to that. Oop. This map, gosh, this map's gigantic. Look at it. Holy moly. There's Lvov. Yeah, man, this is wild. Okay, they're digging him in or doing something. Maybe, well, not upgrading him, that's for sure. Nope, he's not getting reinforced either, so. Latvia moves government to Liepāja, or however you pronounce that. Liepāja, maybe? Russian winter strikes. Here we go. Bolshevik units suffer desertion. Good news. I would think that obviously we would want to get this knocked off as soon as possible, but I could be wrong. General strike triggers the Spartacist uprising in Berlin. That's probably not good news. Irish Civil War begins as nationalists declare independence. Wow. Greater Poland uprising begins in the Posen area. Everything is falling apart after World War I. Polish and Czech forces, clash in the Celestia. Wow. Winston Churchill calls for British troops to intervene in Russia. Not, again, one of his best ideas. Bolshevik fleet sorties ready for battle. So, wow, there's a whole lot of stuff there. Advice on maintaining the morale of our soldiers. Our Polish soldiers are willing to fight and die for their country, but there's doubt about that. There is no doubt about that, but they will not tolerate being used in a war of aggression beyond Poland's historic borders. Neither the whites nor the reds favor us having independence, so trying to take our forces to Smolensk or beyond would only lead to mutinies, disorder within the army, and would win us no friends in Russia. To avoid any problems, restrain your campaigning to within Poland, the Ukraine, Lithuania, and the area to the west of the Berezina River. Okay. Great wars come to an end, but our struggle to restore law, religion, and order is only beginning. Our forces are divided through political and personal differences, but we all share a hatred of those who have taken power and murdered the Tsar and Tsarina. To assist us in driving the Bolsheviks from Russia, British and American troops have landed in the north, while French forces will soon arrive in Ukraine. With this foreign support, we should be able to consolidate our positions, seek additional allies in Ukraine, Poland, and Finland, and advance on the enemy in Moscow and Petrograd. We need to act fast, striking before the Red Army becomes an unbreakable foe. British. Exhausted by the efforts of the Great War, there's little public support for British troops to campaign deep in Russia. It's therefore strongly encouraged that we restrict them to northern Russia as far south as Lake Onega, the Baltic states, the Crimean Peninsula, and the Caucasus as far north as Grozny. Additionally, British garrisons should be maintained in Baku and Batum to prevent local ethnic tensions from reducing the fighting spirit of the Southern Whites. God, man, this is... For a simple game as SC is, this one's going to be something else again. Several white generals have established headquarters in Estonia and recruited thousands of troops. If we supply them with war materiel, they will arm a force of 2 corps and march on Petrograd. And the cost will be 250 MPPs, 50 a turn for 5 turns. If we don't supply this force, we may be able to field a British army of the Baltic instead, although this would be distasteful to the British public and result in a loss of fighting spirit. Oh, great. Should we? Let's see what the notes say. Saying yes will result, yeah, I know it. They're not telling me. Saying no to this decision will result into experienced divisions employed in Estonia by mid-1919. However, British, that doesn't sound good. I think we're going to do it. I mean, I don't know how much. Well, we don't have a lot, but oh well. Okay. Oh. Right. We'll put you here. God, we got all of these different groups of people. It's wild. Okay, great. Now I get to start. Great. Do I know what I'm doing? Heck no, I don't. Well, why don't we just start where we were? Why don't we start right here? Is there any... I'm not sure what we want to capture out here. I don't see anything worthwhile. Is there any, like, victory stuff that's happening here that I'm not seeing? Oh, that looks like it might be a victory hex. But as for the rest of this... there doesn't seem to be much happening that looks important to me. Let's just go ahead and move on. I guess they attacked us here, so we'll go after them. What's his supply like? Supply of 9, morale 94, so okay. Gee, what is that? Okay. All right, we'll bring you up here. Then I guess we'll come down here. Let's see, we got to keep our... I'm assuming we need to keep our flank. Oops, God. Here. Can I increase you? I can. So we're going to make you basically our... Is this an HQ? Yeah. We're going to make you basically our flank. And we're going to come down here and maybe drive... Well, we need a road for supply, don't we? Yeah. So, and there's no roads. Yeah. All right. Let's just come up this. Wow, you're not going very far. You're not going anywhere. Oh, well, that's... Whoops. Oh, God. Don't know why this is happening to me lately. Oh, these guys are so slow. Put them on the rail line, though. They can move pretty well. Sure. We'll reinforce him. He clearly needs it. Okay. What about you? Nope. Whoops. Can't reinforce you. Now, this is interesting. Okay, that's what I thought. Taristin, or however you pronounce it, is Stalingrad. Darn. I'd like to sneak and grab that, but it's going to take a while. Oof. This guy's supply is good. His morale is good. His entrenchment's, not terrible. These guys, not nearly as good. We need to get an HQ up there. Golly. Can I? Yes, I can. Let's do it. Let's put an HQ right there. We're going to send you that way. Meanwhile, it looks like let's drive this way. It looks like that's all they've got there. It's going to take us a bit of a while to get. Oh, all right, we'll take that. All right, let's go ahead. We need something there to block. So we'll put you there. I would have rather have sent him around over here, but I don't think that's a really good idea. Okay, so come on up. Let's reinforce you. Really? Okay, forget about the reinforcement. Let's get you over by your HQ. Maybe that will help you reinforce. Okay, so Baku's handled. And, yeah, okay, it's good. They're handled. We've got people there. I love all these flags and colors. It's crazy trying to figure it all out. So these guys are all on our side. So the Brits, we can upgrade them, though. Really, I don't think that's really going to be an issue. If we can upgrade, I'm assuming then that we'll have the ability to research, which would be nice. Let's reinforce that HQ, get him up to where he ought to be. Oh, okay. But we've got, whoop. Come on down. Calm down. We'll grab that port. British fighting spirit will collapse if British forces move north of this location. Well, crap. That's right here. What? I guess we can send them to take some of these and free these guys up to go attack north. Because they're worthless, basically. I mean, what good are they if we can't send them into battle? What kind of a lame setup is this? The limeys come in and won't fight? What is this? We'll leave you there. Yeah, okay. That's a drag and a half. Okay. I think Rostov there, we're going to keep him there just to make sure we don't get caught short. Yeah, we'll pull back. Don't really want to take him on, whereas we are presently set up. It's so weird. Some of these things are so weird. So we're holding Kiev. Why can't he move? I don't know. So wait, is he Russian? He is Russian. Oh, that's... So what's the difference here? This is the Bolsheviks, and this is the 2nd Insurgent Division. Great. We may be in trouble here. We're going to have to try to get some reinforcements up here, because it looks like they are going to take the offensive. I see. So now these guys are insurgents. I was thinking they would be ours. They are not ours. Right? Okay, come on, buddy. While we're waiting, can't do it. I don't think there's anything going on down here, is there? No. Okay. So Warsaw is here. Oops, let's not do that. I don't want to wear them out. God, these HQs are so slow. You can't march into there. That's interesting. We need to bring him up, though, because this guy could be a real problem. Ah, rats. What division or what upgrade are we getting? Are we just getting any? No, we're not. This is what I really want. We'll worry about the aircraft later. And I can't, of course, upgrade or reinforce you. So you're really no help whatsoever at all. Yeah, all right, we'll strengthen and we will upgrade you. Although no, we won't. We must be out of MPPs. Okay. So we've got this thing down here, which apparently we need to invade to get to Riga, and then we need to get up here on these guys. And this is one of those armored train things. I hate these things. They're never any good for me. Oh, and this is my partisan? All right. Gosh, could we move any slower? Let's go ahead and reinforce him. We're going to come down this way and see what we've got happening. In a blazing burst of speed and decisive maneuverability, he does pretty much nothing. Okay, so is there any, there's something going on up here. Not much, though. It doesn't look like. Oh, these are the Northern Whites, so that's me. That's Archangel. I don't know if that's really, well, we're supposed to be able to hold it. Is this the Russian fleet? No, it's the UK, so they're blockading this, I gather. No, apparently I thought that. Okay, so maybe that's not Archangel. In which case, where is Archangel? I'm not sure. Maybe that's just the name of it. That's Murmansk. Took me a while to be able to read that. The writing on maybe it's just me tonight because I've been busy, but the doesn't look quite like I think it should. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. All right, so I don't know if I really need to bother with moving him, but I guess I will. Let's just see I don't know what's what. That's my problem. Let's come down here first. We'll move you up here. See if we can tie that in together. Okay, so that's mine. That's mine. Yeah, not going to worry about that. So let's just reinforce him. My HQ. Who is this? Stewart. I'm not sure who that is. Some guy who probably feels very unlucky for having to be there. Yeah. Let's get you up to at least a little bit. Let's come down this way. Maybe we can cut him off. Oops, sorry. Got to get familiar with where. Okay, so we're at the edge of the map, aren't we? All right, good enough. Not much there except for these guys, which we've already done. So now we're out of MPPs for most of these guys, but can we research? We can, but 20, 18, then I don't know who the heck all these dudes are. 0. Yeah, most of these little factions are probably not going to have much research. The British are currently aren't researching anything, and neither are the Americans. That's not what I wanted to see. Now, these guys at least have some development going. Who are these? Are these the Poles? I'm not sure. Yeah, well, whatever. So, okay. The Northern Whites. Okay, so obviously then we can't purchase anything either. Divisions for these guys for the Americans are dried up already. Yikes. What about the Brits? I didn't even look. Same with them. I can get some naval infantry in. We have a tank corps somewhere? Where? Maybe it's coming. That's what I didn't do, is check production. So we're getting something in at Murmansk, and that's happening there. Nothing. Whoop. Oh, here we go. Getting a little bit. Not much. Yeah, really not much. Nothing. Okay, so this is a very weird feeling campaign, especially for strategic command. But this is what it is, so let's see how it goes. We'll turn it over to the AI, who probably has a much better grasp of things than I do at the moment. Hands off Russia campaign. Impacts will go great. Great, there goes my fighting spirit. Okay. Hey, the Frenchies are landing in Odessa. Greek Expeditionary Force, I can even speak English, also lands there. French Navy enters the Black Sea. Hey, hello. White Wolves Cavalry. Ooh, now there's a great name for a fighting outfit. The White Wolves. In this Barcelona, yeah. Workers in Seattle launch a general strike. And here's winter. Even more than before. So what did we get here? The U.S. only collected 20 MPPs, and yet the Ural Whites and Miners collected 201, and the Southern Whites and Miners collected 171. Germany collects nothing, which doesn't surprise anybody. Poland's 41. Wow. UK's 87. It's kind of okay. Whew. Okay, so we're going to have to... There you go. No, they introduced the death penalty, and people are not happy with them. Let me zoom in here. There we go. Okay. Crud, they upped that guy. I kind of figured they would. Oh, this isn't good. Don't die. Retreat if you must, but don't die. Oh, boy. The Bolsheviks have more stuff than I was thinking they might when we started. Very sneaky. Oh, boy. Yeah, obviously this is not very popular and clearly did not work out well. Bolsheviks launched the Third Internationale, calling for worldwide revolution. Trotsky instills discipline and builds a 1 million man Red Army. Because if there's anybody you can trust, boy, it's Trotsky. Given the political sentiment in France and the French army, it would be wise to limit our operation in southern, of course. Keeping our French infantry close to Odessa we will be able to maintain domestic political support. Were we to move the French divisions further than 5 hexes away from Odessa, so they're worthless, is what you're telling me. Because unless the Bolsheviks get down there and actually want to attack, because 5 hexes is, whoops, well, if I could actually count, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5. It's like, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can't even. Oh, that's the furthest north the British can go? What? I don't know what British we're talking. Oh, that British, maybe. Is he a Brit? He's not a Brit. No, he's Southern Whites. Okay. So, yeah. I'm not sure what good these guys are going to be to us, but for the moment, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll move them out and see if maybe they'll serve as some kind of tripwire down here. Otherwise, I don't really know what good they're going to be. Okay, so let's come over here. Yeah, let's come on, artillery. Get up here. Can we upgrade? No, we can reinforce, though. So fine, that's what we'll do. For the big day, this guy's supply of 4s, morale's low. He's entrenched too, though, so okay. I think we'll just hold these guys right here for now. We've got a big problem up here, and I don't really have the slightest idea how to solve it. If I move, then they'll catch him more than likely and kill him. If I reinforce him, see if I even can do that. Yeah, how many points? Like 9 points? He might survive that. Then again, he might not. I can't operate him. I don't like doing that. But we don't really have much choice. So we're going to have to hope that holds until something can happen. See, the French, it would be nice if the French could do something. They could do a lot, but they're not going to. Why? Because they're wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. Same with the Poles. They said I could fight in the Ukraine with the Poles. Obviously, there's something. Is this where you can't take the... Yeah. But I could get to Minsk with them. I think that would be a good goal. All right, so Minsk is being held. No surprise there. Oh, my gosh, these guys are so slow. But we'll look at that. I think that should be good, and then obviously they can't go any further, so okay, that's fine. But no, I don't care about any aircraft at the moment. That's a little too... It's in the future. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, we'll move you guys out. Oops. We will try to do this without messing up. We'll put you there. We'll reinforce the HQs, which I know seems like a waste, but it's really not. Now here, this guy has got reinforcements, so that's a real bummer. Wish we had some cavalry here. 59 entrenched 1, supply 6. He's in pretty good shape. Okay, we hurt him, and we got hurt in return. We got hurt worse. So that's not good. Let's just come up here. And there we go. Now we're connected that way, and we have a Ruski right here. Let's zoom in. Yeah, supply's bad. Supply's probably not good for anybody up here. Or it could be. He's supply 8. So, okay, we're definitely not going to attack. In fact, I think what we'll do is pull back and see if he'll come up. That might help us if he would actually come up and just attack. Syrian forces. This is the UK. Okay. Yeah, I got to figure out what to do with these guys. I don't know what they're supposed to be doing. Way the freaking up here. There's obviously nothing out there. Oh, that is Archangel. Okay, so we're holding Archangel. Dope. Okay. Well, looks like it's pretty secure to me. What's this? British fighting will collapse if they move south of this location. All right, so let's send them then on their merry way towards their limits. Ooh, Ruski. I would like to send the U.S. somewhere else, but I don't know that the UK have enough men to really do that with. Yeah, they can't reinforce. He's... All right. Whatever. I don't think I need that, but... All right, next turn, I think we'll start... Oh, we need to get the HQ going too, don't we? Yes, we do, and it should have been upgraded, and you forgot about that. Reinforced, I mean. Oh, well. We'll hold and see what happens there. Like I said, it doesn't look like much is going on here. At the moment, that could change, though. Here we go. I got this enigmatic situation out here. I just don't really know what to make of it. I wish I had some cavalry. Yeah, he's there. Oh, and he can't move there? What's supply like here? Well, it's not too bad. Let's reinforce you. And we'll, yeah, just be happy with that, I guess. Oh. Well, I don't think we need you to guard the capital at the moment, so we're going to move out. And look at this whole situation. It's an HQ. It's what I thought. Let's reinforce. Boy, these troops are just... Nobody was really ready for this. That's obvious. At least in game terms. Okay, so let's push up. If I can get that... Well, yeah, if I can... I guess I should have moved him here. Fine. We'll move. Guess we got to move to here, then down to here to get back there. And they did put somebody in there, which we figured they would. Really? Gee, so much for that. What's their supply like? Supply's good. Supply down here is dicey. Am I really... Is there anything up here to guard against? Probably. Let's check it out. Yeah, there's somebody there. We'll pull back because we'll get better supply that way. Now there's all this. Okay. Let's bring you here. Nice. Ooh. Very nice. Beautiful. Finally getting some action here. Way to go. Cossacks are doing it, baby. All right, let's get you moving. Let's see if we can't reinforce you. Okay, that's better. We'll move you over here. So the Cossacks are doing all right for the moment. You know, I don't want to leave that capital open. I don't know what's there. Could be anything. There's sitting there just waiting to clobber me. So I doubt it because I think probably most of their forces are here. But if I had more troops, it would be nice to stab them sort of in the back here. But I don't see. Oh, this is their capital. Okay. So maybe there's not much here. Yeah, probably not, but that's the trouble with, you know, you risk and then you're wrong. you really pay for it. Okay. I don't think there's no way anybody has enough stuff to. Yeah, we got 9. The Frenchies have 42. And these prices are all, yeah. The big one I would like is infantry weapons. 12. 21. Yeah, the Germans have nothing naturally. 156. Ooh, they can actually do something. So we're going for that. 100. So they could do. They're obviously they're going to build tanks. I don't think they're going to build fighters. Airship. All this stuff is. I can't afford that except logistics. I could do that. All right, let's. I don't know if it'll really help, but maybe it will. Yeah, so that leaves me with nothing to buy then. Nobody has no money to buy. 50, 31. I mean, you know. Yeah. If they could buy anything, it would definitely show up, and it's not. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. One thing we haven't looked at is reports. Let's look at the report. Whoa. Okay, so here's the land forces. The Reds have 69. Then we've got all these little tiny groups put together. What's this? These are the Southern Whites. They look like the biggest. So it's kind of weird looking at it that way. Now, fighting spirit. The Bolsheviks, 96, are doing very well. So are the Brits. So are the French. Americans will be lower. Yeah, 7. I didn't think they'd be quite that low. Wow, 100% for whoever these guys are. The Germans probably don't have it. Oh, they're 100 because they're not in it, really. And then all these guys. Yeah. So fighting spirit for us is good. Fighting spirit for the enemy is good, too, unfortunately. So let's go ahead with the AI. Polish invasion rallies the people of Russia. There's been a Polish invasion? Wow. Okay. Oh, this just magically happened. All right. I don't really know what good this is going to do me either, but maybe they have a navy. North Latvian Brigade is assembled. Okay. British aircraft arrived to support the White forces. Ta-da. That will be helpful. 10 Days That Shook the World. I've never read that book. Soviet Republic is proclaimed in Hungary, led by Bela Kun, or Kuhn, or whatever. Okay. Scientists report progress in artillery development. We get some rain now. Look at that. 37 for the UK. France has 21. The US has 20. 20. Poland more than doubles us. The Northern Whites are 58, 76 for the Urals, and 177. Those are the big boys. So we'll see if we can get all this put to. Oops. See, that's not what we really wanted to see happen. But kind of inevitable at this point. Ooh. Uh-oh. Cavalry moving up on me. Yeah. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Holy guacamole. The commies are everywhere. Ooh. We got to do something there. Uh-huh. Okay, that's real helpful. Is that good? That's good, because that's our... Good. Good. Rise up, boys. Fight them. Soviet Republic is proclaimed in Bavaria. That's really not helpful. And there we go. So we got a partisan unit. Okay, so we got... Let's do... Whoa, hold on. Slow down. Slow down. There we go. All right, we're going to reinforce him before we send him into battle, because that's what we need to do. Okay, why don't we send him up here and make contact with our buds? Now down here. Good, he's just wiped out. I love it. Okay, we grab that. I don't think that's really all that important, but it'll... Yeah, oh, look at that. I didn't even see that town there. Let's grab that and move out. Okay, we'll come down here. But now, see, this is just working so nice. If we could get the whole campaign this way, we'd be in great shape. Again, I can't go... Whoops. I can't go north of there. I don't really need to, because nothing is happening. I think what we're going to do is send you here, because we need some protection in there until the Brits can get over there. We should be able to do that with the semi-worthless Brits. Okay, reinforce. Yeah. Okay, so we got some cavalry here, which I didn't notice before. First of all, can we get this HQ? Yes, we can. So their supply should be really... It's not. Wow. Okay, well then maybe we won't do much with them. Let's reinforce you, because the big boys are coming. And we'll just let them handle that next turn. Meanwhile, the partisans, since we're almost there, we're going to make a gutsy, kind of a sort of a bit of a gutsy move. And let's bring you down here. Really reinforce our success. Now, holding these guys are making progress is not going to be easy. I wonder if I should try and cut them off. Why is this town always so hard to take? Who knows? All right. We are going to move you out. That's the capital. Let's see if we can go scare up some business over there. We're going to bring you up here to guard this capital, leaving yours wide open, but hopefully that will be okay. What's this? Yeah. Okay. Let's move the Frenchies where they can do something anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can get them like up. can do one more. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Feel like I'm back in my old board gaming days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting the hexes. We'll leave you right there for now. Okay, and yeah, over here we got a problem. Got a big problem here. Can't do anything with him. We can reinforce him a little bit, which might help, but we need help. We really need help, and unfortunately the French are just going to fail us. Sounds sort of familiar. All right, let's bombard the living heck out of this guy. Let's see what we've got here. Supply 6, morale 44. He's still entrenched at 3. That's it. Ugh. That just didn't really help at all. Neither did that. Ugh. All right, we're gonna have to send some of these guys down here. That's all there is to it. Because this just is not cutting it. So now that the Ruskies are all bent out of shape of my big invasion, which is hardly a big invasion, we'll see what we can do here. Okay, they move beyond that. There's the river. So, okay. All right, if I can just get Minsk. I want Minsk. Just because I do. I don't know if there's actually even any bonus to getting it, but it just seems like that should be something I'm going for. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I was afraid of that. My kingdom for some artillery. I mean, cavalry. All right, we're going to reinforce this guy instead of moving him, which may not help things greatly now, but maybe will later. Now, speaking of now, why don't we scout? Is there no one there? There's no one there, but there probably will be next turn. Okay, let's cut him off. I was afraid of that. Really? Let's hurt him. They do have ships. Nice. I just realized that's an objective. Oh, there's a DD sitting on it. Oh, and there's a DD down there. No, that's mine, isn't it? I think so. Oop. I should have known. I should have known they'd have a sub up there. They always have a sub there. So let's get moving, buddy. All right. Here, come on up. Reinforce that line. Ugh. We're just so undermanned. So deeply undermanned. Let's see. What else? I think that's about it, except over here where we want to move our troops for whatever reason. Let's see. Can the British handle this without the American help? Is the question. And if they can, then would it help to send the Americans elsewhere. I'm not sure where the Americans would go, though, except, I mean, it's a long way to get to Petrograd, you know? All right, so there we go. We got to do something with them, though. Yeah, there's really not. Oh, geez, all the way down to there. Moscow's down here. Is that that's British. Thought the British were up here. They can get all the way down there? Oh, that's interesting. You know what? I think I'm going to send them down here too. Because I don't really see any other practical outcome for them. Any other place to really go. Did I move over here? I don't know. Let's see. It's hard to keep. No, I didn't. Track of all this. He can't even move. He can. Oh boy, without roads, this is going to be, there's no way we're breaking through that way. That's for sure. All right, let's go see. So I'm sure there's, yeah, there is, but we didn't attack or retreat, so we'll just hold it right there. Yeah, I'll do that all day. Really? Oh my God, that's a HQ. What am I thinking? I'm not. Okay. Oh, that's really dumb. Okay. Okay, so we're opening up that rail line. And now, let's see if we can magically get our rail. Oh, almost, not quite. Next turn. Next turn, we'll get this elbow here, and that will supply us as we drive into the rear of the forces of Stalingrad and maybe move towards Astrakhan. Let's reinforce him. And that's it. I don't think we have anything left to buy. Nobody else has anything else. So at that point, we're going to call it quits for this turn, y'all. We'll be back, or this video actually, back next time for more. Let me know what you think in the comments. And until next time, this is the Wargaming Guy saying thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. And I'll see you later.